Good afternoon and welcome to our graduation this year. At this time, if you'll please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, if you please remain standing for the national anthem by the PHS Jazz Band, followed by a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated.
I would like to welcome everyone here today. My name is Jeanette Salazar-Guerra, and I am a senior at the Peoria Flex Academy. We are here to celebrate our success and to become a model for others as we take the final step and transition from childhood to adulthood. We are lucky that our families, friends, and the Peoria Flex Academy faculty are here today to celebrate with us. Thank you for your continuous support. We welcome you to experience the joy we feel in achieving a goal that many believed was beyond our reach. Please enjoy our program. We would like to give our thanks to the district administration who have seen to it that our learning environment is the best possible. To celebrate the hard work and help you have given to the class of 2018, would you please stand as your name is called to be recognized? PUSD Governing Board President Monica Ceja Martinez. PUSD Board Member Kathy Connect. PUSD Interim Superintendent Linda Pallas Thompson. PUSD Chief Financial Officer Kenneth Hicks. Executive Director of Secondary Education John Croto. We would also like to recognize any of our sister school administrators, guidance counselors, and teachers who have helped us along the way. Please stand and be recognized. At this time, Ms. Abbott will present the Peoria Flex Academy Scholarship Awards.
Good afternoon. The Emerging Leadership Scholarship for the Peoria Diamond Club recognizes not only all-star student, but one who exhibits the characteristics of an emerging leader. The student is involved in school, displaying discipline, drive, and team building, and also volunteers within their community. This recipient will receive $500 scholarship towards their college education. The 2018 Peoria Diamond Club recipient goes to Zeke Gonzalez. The Peoria Flex Academy Leadership Award is an award earned by exemplifying quality leadership skills. These students have great ideas, assemble a team, and can execute their ideals while working with others in a positive setting. Honesty, trustworthiness, and a positive attitude are key components to these and upcoming leaders. The 2018 PFA 2 leadership recipients are Christian Castellanos and Mason Brinkman. The last scholarship is our Jamie College Bound Award. Will be awarded to individuals who have participated in our HYC program and are graduating and going on to higher education. This award is to improve their odds of success. The award includes a laptop, a mouse, the mouse that you use with your computer, software, mouse pad, a Bible, and a backpack. The recipient for the Jamie College Bound Award goes to Joshua LaBeef. Now I would like to welcome Jessica Trefethen as she shares reflections of the past.
I would just like to start off by saying thank you all for being here to celebrate this exciting time in our lives with us. Wow, where do I start? High school is such a wild ride for me. I started off high school by being a rebellious teenager, and now I'm a mom and a college student. When my teachers told me my freshman year that these 4 years would fly by, I did not believe them. I honestly thought they'd be the longest 4 years of my life, but I was wrong. When freshman year started, it was crazy. I started a new school I knew nothing about, nor did I know anyone. I made some good friends, though. I was getting involved in clubs, doing different activities, and even got my first job. My goal my freshman year was to make it into Algebra 2 honors for my sophomore year. During my freshman year, I thought this would be a piece of cake. Then sophomore year rolled around. I ended up making it into Algebra 2 honors, but by the middle of that class, I was burnt out. I was working after school, studying late nights, and trying to maintain a social life. School was really taking over my life. Even though I passed my honors class, that's when I started to let things slip. I would say 1C wouldn't hurt. I was focused more on my social life than what was defining my future. When junior year came along, I really rebelled. I ended up running away 2 months into school and went to Oregon. I stayed there for about a month and a half and came back a couple days before Christmas because I found out I was pregnant. I then started high school here, but I was never going because I didn't feel good. The day I finally did decide to show up, they told me I wasn't going to get any credits. And at this point, I was thinking I wasn't going to graduate because that was a full year's worth of credit that I missed out on. After that, I found out about PFA where I could retain all my credits. The first day of senior year rolled around, and I was sitting in a delivery room rather than a classroom. After a few short recovery months, I was back in school dedicated to finishing. I ended up finishing earlier than expected. I was finished by February and started Pima Medical School in March. PFA has really changed my life around. I'm thankful for every one of the teachers and staff members that have helped guide me through high school so that I could be here to graduate with my 2018 class. They gave me the opportunity to grow, make a difference in my life. Thank you for the tough love, motivation, and believing in me. Now, I would like to welcome Mason Brinkman to speak about the choices of the future.
We've been talking about this day, graduation day, since the moment that we stepped on campus. It seems that it was just yesterday that we were in kindergarten. Life was simple back then when major conflicts consisted of who could run the fastest, who had the coolest toys, and who was going to be first in line at the swing set. But a lot has happened since the show and tell days. We have grown into the group of young adults that stand before you all today. The truth is that life is still simple for many of us. We may have more responsibilities and more work that needs to be taken care of, yet compared to the lives of others around the world, it is so important that we always remain thankful for what we have. Look at us. We are graduating high school. Many will be going off to college, but all of us will have opportunities waiting for us. Not everyone can say that, and that is why we have the obligation to maximize every chance that we're given and remain thankful for everything that we have. Today, May 18th, 2018, marks the end of a chapter in all of our lives, but the next pages of our books have not yet been written. We're the only ones who can determine whether or not the story of our lives will be the next bestseller. It's so easy to go down the path of least resistance and settle for being average or mediocre. But I urge you to decide to be great. Choose to reach for unparalleled heights and do the impossible. Now, the next chapter in all of our lives is all about decisions, making as many right decisions as we can, but when we make the wrong decisions, which we will, learn from them, because it's how you grow. As long as you're learning from the bad decisions you make or mistakes you make, all the pain you feel along your journey will not be for nothing. Many of us have had to decide if we should give up, throw in the towel, or quit school because it felt like too much to handle. Others may have had to decide whether they would carry on after losing a family member or a close friend. Still, some suffer from health issues, depression, anxiety, and so many other countless obstacles, big and small. But enduring all these things teaches us that we must live our lives grateful for everything that we have, remembering that our life experiences carry on long after we're gone. It's only then that we will make the most impact on the world and those we love. Now, the rest of our journey will have roadblocks, and that's a simple but true fact. But consider this. When a tree's roots hits a concrete slab, does the tree stop growing? No. The tree does the impossible, breaks through that slab, or it goes around. So when you encounter obstacles that appear impossible, I urge every one of you here today to break through them, go around, find another way. To conclude, I'd like to thank all my family, all my friends, and all the teachers who have supported me through this long journey. I will always be grateful for what you've given me. Today is one of the many days that will determine who we are and for what we will be remembered. And I'd like to leave you all with a poem that I wrote. When you feel that you can't, just know that you can. Remember, your life lies in the palm of your hands. When you want to give up, always keep trying. In this battle with life, never stop fighting. Persevere through the dark and seek out to find the light. Obstacles you've overcome, you've made it despite. Feelings will come, never let them overtake you. Only you can decide if you'll let them break you. Carry with you great confidence and hope you must always bring. Remember and believe that you can do anything. Thank you. Sorry about that. We're now going to introduce Omar with his next part of this ceremony. Thank you.
I have the honor of introducing the rose ceremony, which is a unique tradition at Peoria Flex Academy's graduation. Each graduating student has an opportunity to present one rose to an individual who has helped them to get where they are today. At this time, please give your attention to the screen above.
I'm Charles Taylor. I'm choosing to give my rose to my mom because she's my best friend and she's helped me with everything.
Hi, my name is Georgia Haddix. I would like to give my rose to Miss Bright because she's been with me through a lot of stuff and helped me get through things.
Hi, my name is Kayla, and I'm giving my rose to my mom for never giving up on me.
Hi, my name is Omar Dominguez Lopez, and I'm giving my rose to my parents because they always kept motivating me and never let me quit.
My name is Tristan Townley, and I'm going to be giving my rose to my parents because they've been the ones that have helped me throughout this whole ordeal.
Hello, my name is Jesse Castro Beltran, and I want to give my rose to my mother because she's just always there for me, always helps, and I always know that she will never let me down.
I'm Zach Sundberg, and I like to dedicate my rose to my mom. She's always pushing me to finish, and when all else fails, got somebody else to fall back on, and that's who I fall back on.
My name's Savannah Nelson, and I'm dedicating this rose to my dad for being the successful man that I needed and the role model I've always wanted in my life. He has shown me what it's like to become the person I've always needed to be, even when I didn't believe in myself, and for that I couldn't thank him enough.
Hi, my name is Trevor Wright, and I like to give my rose to my mother for keeping me motivated to stick it all the way to the end and get through everything.
Hi, I'm Colton King, and I want to dedicate my rose to my mom because without her pushing me, I wouldn't have made it.
Hi, my name is Brandon Bonilla. I like to dedicate my rose to my sergeant for pushing me to stay strong and helping me get set up with a career that's going to help me later on in my life.
I would like to dedicate this rose to the memory of my brother, but giving to my mom because they motivated me to get me here where I am now and fought with me every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Linda Hamilton, and I give my rose to Priscilla Caro because she's always supportive and she's always there for me, and you've played a mother role to me. Thank you so much.
I'm giving this rose to my mom because she has inspired me. She got me to where I am because she pushed me so hard. She's encouraged me, so thank you, Mother.
My name is Amanda Williams, and I'm giving my rose to Miss Bright because she really pushed me to get to where I am today and to become a better person and to graduate.
My name's Haley Griffin, and I dedicate my rose to my dad for pushing me to do harder and just get done with school and graduate.
I'm Jacob Sowers, and I'd like to give my rose to probably my grandmother and my grandfather for giving me a place to live and really giving me that extra push to get through.
Hi, I'm Jenna Melendez, and I'm going to dedicate my rose to Samantha Wilson because we've been with each other through the good and the bad, and she inspires me each and every day to be a better me.
My name is Michaela Burns, and I choose to give my rose to my sister Malicia Burns. She's supported me to get my high school diploma, and she's just been really supportive about it. Like, she hasn't put me down about it, and
I would like to give this rose to my mom because she always did what was best for me and she always tried very hard for us.
My name is Jeanette Salazar, and I'm giving this rose to my mom to thank her for supporting me throughout these years and getting me to where I am today.
My name is Noah Crow, and I want to dedicate my rose to my mom just because she's always been there for me, supporting me, always having my back whenever things got rough, and just was always there for me whenever I needed her the most. And so I just want to put my rose out to her.
My name is Christian Castellanos, and I'm dedicating my rose to my older brother Marcos. The reason why I'm giving it to you is because you've been supportive, and you've been there for me, even when I had no friends. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, I'd like to dedicate my rose to Rachel because ever since she's been in my life, it's been a positive influence, and Well, my life's been getting better every day.
My name is Autumn Cauldron, and I'll be giving my rose to my dad, who's been my guardian, my teacher, and one of my best friends.
I'm Isaiah, and I would just like to give my rose to my pops because without him, I wouldn't be here because he supports me every which way I need him. And that's it.
My name is Jordan Curran, and I'd like to give my rose to Ms. Bright for pushing me the most and giving the most encouragement throughout the year.
Hi, my name is Ashton Moyes, and I'm choosing to give my rose to my daughter, Everly. She's been my #1 motivation throughout finishing school, and she's the person that deserves it.
Hi, my name is Faith Triplett, and I'm choosing to give my rose to my brother Jason Triplett, who is also graduating this year, because no matter everything that he's been through, he still managed to come back to school and graduate, and I'm proud of him for that.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Gallegos, and I would like to give my rose to my mom because through all the struggles we've been through, she's always been there by my side and never gave up on me.
I'm Ezekiel Gonzalez, and I'm deciding to give the rose to Mr. Fisher because he has just been a very positive influence on my life. We've grown close, and I look up to him, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be joining student council or media.
Hi, my name is Joshua LaBeef, and I like to dedicate this rose to my mom because she's helped me through a lot, and I like to thank you, Mom, for everything you have done. Love you.
My name's Ivan Perez. I'm giving my rose to my mother because even through all the struggles that I've put her through, she loves me no matter what.
Hello, my name is Javier Zamora, and I'm giving my rose to Mr. Fisher because I had a lot of classmates, but Mr. Fisher was the really important friend that I had along my journey getting my diploma, and if Mr. Fisher wasn't here, it was a bad day.
My name is Mason Brinkman, and the rose ceremony I've chosen, I'm going to give it to my mom, being because through all the stuff I've been through and all the things I've done, I'm not proud of a lot of it, but I know my mom's always been there for me and made me to the man I am today. And I'm proud to say that I've made a lot of mistakes, but I'm moving past them, and I'm showing the world who I really am.
Good afternoon. I'm Sybil Jacob, and I am honored to be the principal here of these fantastic students in front of you. I am so proud of each and every one of you. B means I am. Who were you when you got here, and who are you now? They are very different people. If you heard the words of the song, Be Someone, that means I am someone. You are someone. When you walked in our doors in August, we met you at the front door, a little crazy, and as you walked up the stairs, there was the word be. Be intentional. Be mindful. Be purposeful. I hope on the screen above me there is a bee. Yes, there's a bee. And that bee has words that our students chose. When they came into us, we met them, and within 2 days, we were trying to teach them what it is to take ownership and pride in something and to own. And so my word, and in fact over here we have staff, I know Mr. Hicks was there, and they came to school and they worked with us, and we made bee boards. We made these medallions, and we chose a word, and my word for me, for the students and the staff is joy. That every morning you walk in, there is a smile to greet you, even if you do not reciprocate, right? And sometimes that happens. It's rare, but it happens. So it was be, and on the back, I put our logo there, to be mindful. Mindful means to be present in the here and the now. Intentional means to set the intention for what you want. We've heard reflections of the past and hopes and dreams for the future from your classmates. That is what we want for you, is that word to take a life of its own, for that third piece there, and that is purposeful. Find your purpose. When I look at you all, I see great potential. When I look at you as a group, I see you as being overcomers. Overcomers of pasts that life interrupted may not have had anything to do with you, but there was an interruption, there was a sidewalk as Mason talked, and you are a root that can bust through that. We are so, so proud on behalf of the staff of Peoria Flex Academy and our community. We are so proud of each and every one of you. As you heard yesterday in all of our tears, right? We are so proud. Be you, be someone to someone. You all are already. You turn around and be that mentor that others need, because you have been trained. And I know, because yesterday when I was a little teary, I had people tell, Miss J, just breathe in, breathe out, right? That's what we do. Breathe in, breathe out, and we set, and we be mindful, be present, be intentional, set your purpose so that you take that trajectory and that path to the end. You ready to graduate? I'm ready to see it. Let's do it, okay? Miss Connect. And as they're coming up, I want you all in the audience to know these people they are active. I am active. I want to share with you a few things, and last year it was kind of fun. We're going to do it real quick so that they can see all of your faces as we do this. At our school, we took on an intentional living mindset and an intentional purpose with ourselves, and so we did a lot of things this year, and I'm going to have you do little, like popcorn. Remember that? Okay, so here we go. If you helped in the garden this year, stand up. Helped in our garden, you might want to take your family. If you were on student council, stand up. If you were on the yearbook, we had our first yearbook this year. You can still buy yours. Ha! Stand up, Mr. O, Miss K, you're on yearbook. If you went to the MIM, you went to Arizona, you went to outdoor camping, outdoor survival, any of those, stand up. You took an art class, urban art, contemporary art, stand up. Teachers, you stand up. All of these teachers taught all of these things in addition to those cores. If you see them popping up, these are all the things they do in and out every single day. You took yoga. I almost forgot yoga. Who are my people? Who are my yogis? Whoop, whoop. There we go. I had to get my breathing in and my breathing out. All right. That is what it is. You be intentional. You find that thing outside of the school walls that sometimes doesn't work for everyone, and you find it and you take it. Art, music, drama, sports. We didn't even say music. We have ukulele players in the house now because of this year, so it's super awesome. With that, here we go. Class of 2018, please stand to be recognized. Mrs. Connect, it is with pride and pleasure as principal of Peoria Flex Academy that I certify that each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Peoria Unified School District's governing board. I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you confer diplomas on them.
What a joy to be here with the PFA graduates and all the people who love and support them. So, on behalf of the governing board of Peoria Unified School District and by the authority vested in me by the state of Arizona, I accept this recommendation that the Peoria Flex Academy class of 2018 has met the requirements for graduation. Mrs. Jacob, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
Getting excited.
Easy.
Are you ready? Okay. Isaiah Francisco Schimmel. Jeanette Amber Salazar Guerra. Jessica Noel Treefethen. Christian Alexis Castellanos. Noah Thomas Crow. Ezekiel Johnny Gonzalez. Beatrice Itzel Urias Coronado. Jason Michael Triplett. Faith Morgan Triplett. Haley Amber Griffin. Robert Christian Ayala. Michaela Desiree Burns. Bryce Mason Brinkman. Omar Dominguez Lopez. Amanda Taylor Williams. Elijah Josiah Burrow. Zachary Michael Sundberg. Kayla Nicole Hammonds. Savannah Renee Nelson. Dominic Tyler White. Trevor Vincent Wright. Serena Ciara Ibarra. Gary Martin Sadler. Jenna Renee Melendez. Joshua Tyler LaBeef. Georgia Lee Haddix. Autumn Renee Coldren. Brandon J. Easley. Jordan Aaron Kern. Sabrina Nicole Gallegos. Ashton Destiny Moyce. Charles Lawrence Taylor. Linda Marie Hamilton. Jacob Cameron Sowers. Javier N. Zamora. Tristan Elias Townley. Ivan Perez. Sabrina Landeros. Jesse Castro Beltran. Diana Maria Andolini. Alfredo Vasquez. Tyler Thomas Barnes.
Kirsten, you're up.
We are all very confident to take the next upward step into the future, and that is the turn of the tassel. Will the graduates of Peoria Flex Academy please stand up and face me? Sorry, okay. In the symbolic tradition of moving from childhood to adulthood, would you please follow my lead? Take your tassel in your hand and move it from the right to the left side. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Congratulations, Peoria Flex Academy graduates of 2018. We made it!
If I could at this time have my graduates stay standing, and if my teachers and staff could go to our traditional space. I don't know if you at home have ever heard of the way that we say goodbye to our kids every single day, and that is down the main stairs of PFA, high-fiving it. And so my team is assembling one last high-five tunnel, because we don't often do a tunnel, but we're going to do it tonight. Our graduates are going to meet you outside of the arch. If you look at the screen above me, there's a couple of fun little announcements. It is pre-dinner and everyone should have dessert before dinner, I say. So we do have cake over in Old Main. We have your B-boards. You guys walk through the building and take your B-boards. Any pictures that you see on the walls, they're yours. And your diploma is the biggest thing. If you open that red folder, it's empty. What does that mean? We're not ready to give you up. That's what it means. So you have to go over and see Miss K one last time and get her smile in front of Old Main. She has an envelope for you with your diploma, a program, and for those of you who purchased other items from your graduation, they showed up today. Go figure, right in time. All right, Mixmaster J, are you ready? Let's go.